2. All right, here we go. 1, 2, count right now. Oh, I like that. Hey everyone, welcome back to another lesson. My name is Quincy Davis. If you are new, thank you so much for stopping by. I put out weekly lessons, so you definitely want to consider subscribing. If you like this lesson, press that like button. And I love hearing from everybody. Please leave a comment, say hello, let me know what you thought of the lesson. Even the haters out there, it's all good. I love hearing from everybody. So I'm telling you, in this lesson, I'm breaking down this comping phrase that was basically a game changer for me on the drums when I figured it out. It's a really slick Elvin Jones phrase. You're going to want to check it out. But before that, I want to make sure you all know, because I get a lot of inquiries about private lessons that I will be offering, that I am offering currently this summer. The link will be down below. But I'm also offering group lessons, which I'm extremely excited about. This is going to be the first time. It's going to be a week long of lessons focusing on different concepts. So the first group lesson, will focus on fundamentals, like non-negotiables, right? The next lesson is going to be focusing on feel and groove. The next lesson is going to be focusing on Philly Joe. Yes, a whole lesson. And when I say lesson, it's going to be group interactive. You can find out more exactly what these group lessons will entail. The next lesson is going to be involve focusing on Max Roach. Yes, a whole Zoom lesson on Max Roach. And the last day will be focused on modern contemporary concepts. And that's it. So if one or more interests you, then you definitely want to click the link down below. Also, I've come out with Volume 3 and Volume 4 of my drum solo e-book. Last week's lesson was on Volume 3, basically focusing on Philly Joe Jones. The next lesson is going to be focused on Max Roach. Check those out. The link will be down below. But like I said, this lesson we're going to be focusing on this really, really cool Elvin Jones comping phrase that was a game changer for me on the drums. I think it could be a game changer for you as well. So if you guys are ready, then you know what's going to happen right now. We're going to scream to the top of our lungs and make everybody who hates yelling and hearing yelling and watching people yell, we're going to get on their nerves in a second. So if you guys are ready, you need to let me know by saying what? Let's. Ooh, that was a good one. Go! Yeah! All right, so here is this game-changing comping phrase. And it's going to, first we're going to play it in 3/4, then I'm going to play it in 4/4, okay? So, one, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay? And that's the idea. Now keep in mind there's so many different ways to orchestrate it, to break it up, to insert it, to play it at different tempos, all kinds of things to add accents, dynamics, and everything. But I want to give it to you just really straight and raw. So, as you can hear, it involves a lot of triplets. And this is why I love this, because a lot of drummers who are not comfortable with kind of imparting triplets in their comping, this kind of gets them in the door. It gives them kind of a phrase that they can lock into and really get comfortable with before trying to be too creative with interspersing triplets in their comping. So I'm going to play it again really slow. And if you're at your kit, you can play it with me. If not, just check me out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And If this is too difficult for you, one thing that might make it a little easier, not crazy easier, but a little easier, is if you just play quarter notes on the right cymbal, okay? So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right? Another thing that this involves is doubles in the bass drum. I notice a lot of drummers, especially if you're starting out, or if you've been playing, but there might be some concepts, or this concept of playing doubles in the bass drum still kicks your butt for whatever reason. So this forces you to address that. Now we're going to play the same rhythm, and it's going to be the exact same thing, but we're going to orchestrate it differently so it sounds a bit differently. Okay, so same rhythm, same notes on just orchestrated differently. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right? And you can move your left hand around. I have to take a little step back and let you know where this kind of sound comes from. It comes from West Africa, and it's strongly related to the West African 12/8 bell pattern that you would hear when you're in West Africa, that I definitely heard a lot when I was there. 1, 2, 3. Right? Right? That bell pattern is really important. So if I were to play it on the kit and incorporate it and orchestrate it on the kit, so it would sound like this. So that's the 12/8 version of what I was kind of, what this comping phrase is. Now, I'm going to go from that to the 3/4 version of it, so to speak. It's a little different, but you'll hear the relationship. Notice also it goes from da 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 boom back do do da do 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 so high low high low. That's another common denominator, so to speak, between the two approaches of these grooves and comping ideas. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'm going to go to 3/4. Okay, so that's a little different, but I want you to hear the relationship, most importantly, that this is definitely an Afrocentric kind of groove, and it should have that kind of feeling underlying it when you're playing it, even if you're not orchestrating it in that way. Okay, so like I said, I showed it to you in 3/4. I'm going to play it a little faster now, I'm just going to kind of riff off of it in 3/4. And you're going to hear weird stuff in the left hand, in the left foot. You're going to see me moving it around in the left hand. You're going to hear me add fills as well, which if you're not comfortable adding fills, then you definitely want to get to that point as well, okay? And then we're going to move on to 4/4 and see what it sounds like, even though it's a 3/4 pattern. That's going to get interesting. I'm just going to play a little bit in 3/4 now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right? Now, if I want more of that triplet thing, here we go. Wow, I like that. Now we're going to move it around. Wow. Oh. Same sticking. Catch it? And I essentially kept the same, sticking everything the same. The only thing that changed was the orchestration of the comping idea. Pretty slick. If you thought that was slick, this is even slicker. But it's a little tricky because we're imposing 3 over 4. 3 over 4. 3 over 4. I know something's wrong with me today. I apologize, but you like it. I know. That's why you're back for more. Okay, so I'm going to just play it and then talk about it. How about that? 1, and make sure you're counting. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, like that. Okay, because this kind of messes with the phrasing a little bit. Here we go. 1, 2. I'll tell you when I start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Count right now. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, I like that. Let's go slow. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. That's even tricky for me to count through. But let's try it again. 1, a little slower. 1, 2, right on it. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't lose it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Now, a couple things that are a little different. If you notice, my hi-hat's a little different. Because we are in 4, I'm keeping the hi-hat on 2 and 4 as we normally would when we're playing in 4. And I'm also, something else I'm doing is I'm kind of finagling, everybody say finagling the phrasing or the way we get out, the fill at the end, because it's not a perfectly neat 3-measure or 4-measure phrase of 3. It works out that it's a little tricky. It doesn't work out perfectly. So we have to kind of add a couple beats at the end. So that's where you have to be a little bit creative. But you can kind of copy what I'm doing or just copy, figure out a fill that works for you that gets you back to 1 in the right place. Okay, so again, other than that, everything else is the same, believe it or not. It just sounds more exotic and tricky because of the phrasing, the 3 against 4 hemiola phrasing. Okay, we're going to do it one more time, keeping the hi-hat on 2 and 4, and then we're not going to do that. Just when you were getting comfortable. 1, make sure you're counting because this is tricky. Even if I don't count even, or if I'm not really focused, I could get lost too. So this is not easy. Here we go. 1, 2, you know what to do. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Different orchestration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. This time we're going to do an 8-measure phrase. So I'm just going to keep it going and see if we can get to back to beat 1. Okay, after 8 measures. So we're just going to, it's going to sound like we're in 3 for a really long time, but we're still actually in 4. Okay, and I'm going to count it with you so that you don't get lost and so I don't get lost. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Woo! We're gonna do it one more time to make sure you didn't get lucky. Make sure I didn't get lucky. That's what I meant to say. Here we go. 1, 2. Stay on track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, did you get it? I hope you got it because I was counting for you. And if you didn't get it, then you can't blame me because I was doing the work for you. Okay, now the last step with this. By the way, this is something you will hear Elvin Jones play in different ways, different situations, often in 4, which is crazy, right? At the end of this, I'll kind of ad-lib in 4 and just show you the context that it can be played in a more natural way. But what I'm going to do now is take away the hi-hat and actually do some funny stuff with it. Actually, maybe what I'll do is play 2 and I'll make it sound like we're playing, but we're actually in 4, okay? So instead of playing 2 and 4, we're going to be playing what will sound like 2 and 3, okay? I'll just play it and see if we can keep up with it. Here we go. I'll count. Here we go. Right from the get-go, we're in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So because I'm counting, however, it probably sounds maybe it's not as tricky. So this time, I'm going to take the training wheels off, and I'm going to let you fend for yourself. See you at beat 1 of the 9th measure, hopefully. If not, that's on you, not on me. Well, hopefully it's on you, because I can mess this up too. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you catch it? The beautiful thing is that you can rewind it and watch it over and over, and you can even slow me down to the point where you can actually count it if you're having issues. Okay? So that is the phrase. I want you to hear it in context like I did in 3/4. I want you to hear it in 4/4 as well. All right? Here we go. We'll do it at a moderately up tempo. 1, 2, no, was it 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Guys with me? Come on now. There it is. Woo! One thing I also want to make sure you know to do is to start it on different beats. In all the examples up to this point, I was starting on beat 1, but make sure you also start on beat 2, beat 3, and beat 4, and whatever other beats you can find as well. All right? All right, so that is today's lesson on this comping phrase that was a game changer for me on the drums, and I think it will be a game changer for you as well. Just make sure you take your time. There's no rush. This is not a sprint. It is a marathon, and you want to make sure you can do this and execute it under extreme duress with flawless execution. That requires a lot of studying, a lot of patience, and a lot of time in the shed where I want you to always what? Practice hard, but what? Practice smart. Okay? Have fun with it. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.